Hello, guys. Hi. I believe you guys can hear me. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Noah Latwe, and I think I am just going to hand over to the facilitator to do the magic. Let me see. Okay. So, yes, Toyib, can you? Awesome. Please proceed.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I believe everyone can hear me loud and clear.
Yeah, good afternoon.
All right. So, welcome. Good afternoon once again. Good morning from wherever you are. It's actually cold here. It's over like 27 degrees Celsius. So, yeah, welcome on board. And I believe 90% of us actually knows the purpose why we are here today. The past month has been a very great experience for me actually, and I believe it is a great experience for everyone here too. All right, today, which is the closing ceremony of our Tech Diversity program, which we actually started last year, and this year was the second edition, and it was a very great thing for us because one of our priority at Instinct Hub is impacting others and giving back to the community, and we've been able to be achieving that since last year, and we thank God for this edition. It was a great, very wonderful program so far for me, and I believe it's a very wonderful program for everyone also. So we are getting started, and for every beginning must have an end. And everyone here today, I would like to say everyone is a winner. Nobody is a loser actually. Being you among the top 10 or not being able to be among the top 10 students, everybody did amazing. Like you really did amazing. But right from beginning, we've already said we are selecting the top 10 students. And these top 10 students are not actually the best. And the people that didn't happen to be among the top 10 students are not the least student. Everybody is a winner and everybody did an amazing job. So I would like us to start with actually opening prayers. Anyone can volunteer. I want like a Muslim brother and also a Christian brother to just give us an opening prayer so that we can get started fully. So anybody that wish to volunteer to just, or should I call names? Okay, let me call name. All right, let's do it this way. Okay, Jamlola, can you just give us an opening prayer so that we can get started?
Hi, can you hear me? Hi.
Yeah, I can hear you very loud and clear.
Okay. Eternal Rock of Ages, we thank you, we worship you, glorify your name for your mercy. We thank you for the beginning of this program. We thank you for the hand which is safe. Father, let your name be exalted in Jesus' name.
I think your background is actually noisy. All right, thank you very much, Damilola.
Hello.
And yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear, but your background is actually noisy.
It's noisy, yes.
All right, we've had
That's
you.
all.
Thank you.
Continue. When is that said? I'm actually outside right now.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
Alright.
So I want a Muslim brother also to just volunteer to give us an opening prayer. Okay, I would like to call him at this junction. Okay, let me call on Dawood Yusuf. I guess you're a Muslim. So can you just give us an opening prayer?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, good afternoon.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. We begin with Allah's name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much, Yusuf. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answers all our prayer. So moving to the next things, we don't have much. Next program we have here on our program is just, I'll be calling on Mr. Noah now because he has something to say to every one of us. And after his speech, he will definitely unveil our top student for the program. So, Mr. Noah, you have the floor now.
All right, thank you so much, Toib. Thank you, and like you've heard, you are all our champions because you've taken a very bold step. And of course, we believe that in the next 5 years, when you look back, you'll be really proud of things that you've done. So really, I think I'll just really be interested in hearing some of the experiences you've had, challenges. Are there things you pretty much that you got frustrated with in the process that you want to share? So I would just like 1 or 2 persons to just raise their hands so that I can, call them to tell us what that thing or what those things are. So I'm pretty much just interested in the pain points, challenges that you had while the program. So just raise your hands to indicate, or any feedback at all. Because we're building a community, and we wouldn't want the forthcoming learners to experience the pain points that the previous sets, had. So if there's just anyone, just indicate by raising your hands, and I'm going to give you the floor to tell me what that thing is. I have just 5 minutes to wrap up this very aspect of the conversation. So any luck, any feedback, anyone willing to let us know? Or being silent is just a signal that everything went well. Like you enjoyed everything, and you never had any issue. You never had any challenges. You just, just enjoyed it, and you finished it. So that's what I'm assuming right now. Okay, I'm not seeing any hand, so it's making me feel like that. All right, so pretty much, but okay, I think somebody just Victor, you're trying to say something? The floor is yours, Victor. Can Victor hear me? Okay, my background is noisy. What's the question again? Okay, so the question is, what are the pain points so far? We've done like over 3 months worth of training. What are the challenges you face? What are the things that you think if you had it, it would help you to be more successful? What are just the challenges majorly? Because I don't think there shouldn't be challenges. maybe we have aliens here. I don't know. I just imagine that.
Maybe our students are feeling shy because seeing you.
Okay, so I can
Okay,
see you,
good
Sue,
afternoon.
trying to say something, right?
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Please proceed.
Yeah,
At least you're not
I would like,
an alien, so you had some challenges. So share.
yes, I would like to appreciate Tech Diversity for giving us this opportunity. So during the 3 months, the challenges I faced was lack of electricity in my area. And also, okay, I was able to overcome that by going to mosque to charge my system. Then the second challenge was the aspect of data. The data is now expensive, especially for people using Airtel. So like, it's really affected me. So sometimes there was a time I was meant to miss a deadline, but thank God I was able to submit before the deadline. And I really enjoyed the program, like the 3 months, especially the weekly test every Saturday. So it really helped me. And also the final project also helped me. So thanks for giving us this opportunity. Yes, sir. So that's my contribution.
All right, makes sense. So it boils down to the infrastructural problems that we have in the country. And I think I can relate to that as well. Internet, even if I don't relate to electricity, internet is a big deal. Sometimes even when you have the money to subscribe, you don't get something strong enough to work. Somebody is saying some here. For me, there was no much of challenge. Your content was great. You broke this course bit by bit. Thank you for that, Victor. So, I mean, one thing is your feedback really is what is going to help. And I can tell you that the reason why some of the things you had right now is seamless is because the people who had taken this course before provided us feedback, which help us to optimize the process. And we always believe that it's a continuous thing. The cool thing is I am super proud of what all the students we've taught, what they are becoming. As effective as Toib is, Toib was part of the program last year. And you can see how he has been able to help us perfectly facilitate the program this year. So I'm pretty much actually looking for some of you, looking up to some of you to not just give up or not just finish this program like any other program and go and start chilling. I'm really looking out for you guys taking it up from here and doing something cool. The tech diversity is something that is here to stay. In fact, this year, before the end of the program, I'm going to be telling you guys some of the things we're going to be doing this coming year. So it's a lot of things that will go into this new year, but we also need support from several people. Toib will be in touch with you guys for those who also want to forge ahead and also be part of the movement. So thank you for those feedbacks. I wish there's much we can do regarding the internet and electricity, but to be honest, it's beyond our power, but it's something that we'll keep thinking. If there are ways we can further invest to help you guys learn better and also, give you guys access to internet and also facilities that will help you guys learn seamlessly. Those are things we keep thinking through, and I hope that in the near future we're able to get a reasonable way to, really assist in getting some of this help that you need. So pretty much without further ado, I am just going to quickly dive into our top 10 for the year. So before I really go into mentioning names, to be honest, I just want you to know that you shouldn't feel bad if you don't hear your name. And don't feel too happy if you hear your name as well. Because what it means for all of us is that the journey ahead is very tough. By now, majority of you would have understand that being a programmer is not a beans. It's not a day job. It's not something that I like to be a programmer. Boom, summer, boom, the next day you're just a programmer. No, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of commitment. It takes a lot of isolation. It takes so many things. And so far, so good from the feedback and reviews I've seen and heard from your project. I'm super proud of all of you, right? But now there are some set of people that we want to just acknowledge. We want to acknowledge them because they were able to press more. They're able to give us beyond. They were able to really, really exceed beyond all of you that participated. Meanwhile, we had over 1,000 people who applied for this program, and we're able to shortlist about 500 people. Only 34, a bit 30 something of you was able to scale through the second phase. From the second phase, I think we have about 13 of you who performed well. Then from those 13, then we picked the top 10. You know, so it's a very, very, very stressful process. But I mean, I'm super proud of you guys that some of you are able to pull this through. So to do this quickly, I am going to share my screen. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. All right. So I believe you guys can see my screen. Yep. Okay, so yes, so I'm just going to be walking you guys through the top students. Like I said, your name might not be there, but just know that your name is in our record and you've learned a lot. You've really, really, really learned so much. And I can't really wait to see what you guys can do with those new skills. So starting, I'm just going to be starting. And the first on our list is Damilola Obiona. Sorry for murdering your name, actually. Abiona, if that's correct. Please, you can correct me in case you're here. So from First Technical University, please let's jam our hands together for her for making it this far. I don't really know if
thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you. So I don't know the order in which you place the name, but I know that later there will be a circular to really make people see where they fall. But as long as your name is on this list, just know that you're on our watch list. The next person is Malik Mohammed. Please let's jam our hands together for him from University of Ilorin. Uni Ilorin, well done. Thank you for representing your guys. So it's a big deal, and I think you need to make them know what you've done. The next person is Oluwapelumi Adejumo. Let us jam our hands together for him. He's from Federal University, Oyekiti. Federal University of Ekiti. Okay, Oyekiti. So well done for that great job, Pelumi. Well done. Moving forward, we have Mubarak Adeyemi. I think Mubarak was back-to-back, was part of the weekly top student, I think. I don't know. Actually, I know there was, I always see Mubarak's picture on the weekly appearance. So thank you, Mubarak, for seeing it to the end. And I'm glad to also see you making the top 10. Mubarak is from Yaba College of Technology, Yaba Tech. So well done, Mubarak. Well done. Let's jam our hands together for him. Well done. The next person is Alaba Aminu. Alaba Aminu as well. I think I saw you a couple of times in the top most active students, I think, for throughout the session. So well done. He's from University of Ilorin as well. Lauren, you guys didn't come to play at all. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. Moving forward, we also have Abdullah Yusuf. He's from Bayero University, Kano. I think this is Toib's brother, Kano people. Well done, well done, well done. Thank you for making the university shine. So we clap for you. Well done for that great achievement. Moving forward, we also have Yusuf Dawood, is from University of Lagos. Oh, awesome to have Unilag also part of the list. Well done, well done, well done. We clap for you in a special way. Yes, we have Victory Amos from Federal University of Technology, Owerri. Victory, thank you so much. I also saw Victory multiple times, showing on the face of our active students for the weeks. And of course, I would just hope these people that I'm seeing, I'll see them at the end. And, fortunately, I'm seeing you guys at the end. So well done, well done, well done. Yes, we also have Yusuf Faturisa from Federal University of Technology, Mina, Mina. Well done, Yusuf. We clap for you especially we clap for you, and we appreciate your efforts. We also have Oluwaseun Sadiq, Emmanuel Alayande College of Education. Well done so well. So get this news to your university. And this is the list that we have at this moment. We are super proud of all of you. Like I said, your name might not be on this list, but just so you know, that every time I look up your records and see what you've done, I am super proud of you. And this is not the end, right? Give or take. You've participated in the program. You've known what you never used to know. You now have the skills you never used to know, you never used to have. So the most important thing right now is, how do you make sense out of this? How do you push this forward? How do you start making money with all of these things? Because again, at the end, I always ask myself, if I spend over 3 months to do something and all of a sudden I stop doing that thing, it means that I've wasted a whole 3 months, right? Any significant thing you want to do right now is, how do you pull this through? How do you pull this to the point where you get an internship? How do you pull this through to the point where you get employment, you start making money remotely? Forget the fact that you're still in school. Toyib is in school, but he knows that he's working, and he doesn't really need to struggle to get feedback or to get a job whenever he's done with his education. So pretty much those are things that we really want to share with you guys. We'll keep the conversation going. We have, so while we had just one session for this year and last year, we're actually looking at unveiling multiple session cohorts next year, right? So I'll be relating with you guys for some of you who are willing to mentor, because to be honest with you, you've had a skill, and there are people who don't have what you have, right? So we'll be leveraging on some of your skills to mentor the forthcoming people, and also be unveiling the intermediate session of what you've learned. So it's also an opportunity for you to continue. So now that you've finished the basics, you can also take a step forward to also apply for the intermediates. And if you apply for the intermediate as well, when you finish that one, there's also an advanced session. And trust me, if you can finish the intermediate session, I don't really think that you have to be struggling to get jobs. It's either you pick up a remote job or you start doing something for yourself. So pretty much those are things that we would like to share. I must tell you for free that our aim at Instinct Hub is to help others achieve success. While it is very important that you have to be successful by yourself, your success can only be measured by how many people that you attract into that success. So whenever you're learning, the best way you can learn is by giving, right? So when you learn one concept, how do you share it with other people? And pretty much those are ways that we really learn. Those are ways that really redefine our purpose and get to forge ahead. So I'm really, really, really looking at you guys pulling all of this stage through, and I hope that we're able to achieve far, far more success. So don't hesitate. If you hear your name, share on your social media platform this good news. just tag us. We're going to also acknowledge your celebration. Just share, even if the fact that you finished the program, even if your name is not on the list, just share on your social media platform. One thing I always say is that don't think people know what you are made up of. If you don't tell them, if you don't say it, people would, they won't know, right? So one way to pretty much make people know that you're ready and you're willing to do great exploit is by sharing your achievement, because, it becomes your track record. It helps people not to doubt anything that you do because they know how you grew. They know how you started, and they can pretty much trace the level of integrity you built over time. So now that you've completed this beginner course with Instinct Hub, just dash into your social media and share the good news and see what you can do going forward. Please, going forward, try as much as you can to share your work. And don't die silence. Ask questions. You could also always come to us as well to ask questions if you want any clarity and if you just ask questions. So we have just few more minutes to go. In fact, less than 5 more minutes, we should be out of here. So at this moment, I just want to pass it on to Tohib if we have any other thing, any other comments. Thank you, Tohib.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your presence and your watchword. And like I do say, every day I keep learning from you, and I've learned 1 or 2 things from you again now. So thank you very much, sir, for joining us, and thank you for hosting us for the past 3 months. Me and my students, we are saying a very big thank you to Instinct Hub for providing us this very great opportunity. We so much appreciate this, and we can't wait to see. We can't even wait to give back to the community. So we are very much ready. Before we call it a day, like Mr. Noah have already said, everybody is a winner. Nobody is a loser. And provided that we have your record, you are in our record book, you are in our record list. So whenever we had any other information or any other useful opportunity, we will definitely reach out to you guys. And yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like for next year, we'll be having another cohort, and then we'll be definitely reaching out to you guys. So pending that, there will still be some email that will be circulating around. So if you get the mail, congratulations once more. So we don't have anything to say again. And if you have any question, like any observation, any question, you can just raise up your hand so that we can give you the floor. We have less than 5 minutes more. All right, okay. The silence actually shows that there is no.
No, I can see one hand. I can see one hand. Yeah, so please unmute your mic just in 1 minute. We don't want to take much of the time.
Because we are going to take a selfie, everybody.
Okay, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I can see that your name is Sentino.
Yes, sir. It's Innocent, sir. Good afternoon.
Oh, hi, Innocent. Oh, Sentino, sorry. Innocent. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I want to say a very big thank you for this opportunity you have given to us. I really learned a lot. I pray that God will continue to sponsor and empower you in the name of Jesus. So my question is, in terms of internship, like how possible is it for someone to have internship after much battling, trying to get it, but it seems that it's not working? What are the processes that is needed, sir?
Okay, so pretty much it depends on the kind of internship you're looking at. So maybe we should have another session where we are going to show you guys possible ways to get internships and the kind of internship to be looking at. But just a quick response. I will always say that in this your learning stage, this is the stage where you should be looking for where to work for free. I think the most simplest, just look for a way to work for free. And you're letting them know that, hey, allow me do so thing for free for you, either in 2 months or 3 months. And after that time, you tell me whether you retain me or not. So you need to stake something like, so take for instance, for some of the people who I'm paying full-time right now are people that were once my intern, that wasn't paying anything before. Then, they were able to groom themselves to the social point. And I'm like, okay, this guy wants it, and you negotiate and they will start earning money. So sometimes when we calculate money versus internship, it doesn't really work out well. But when you look at it from the perspective of you want to gain trust, you want to have professionalism, you don't really mind doing it for free, hoping that by the time you're willing to go, the people will tell you, please, we need you, and they're willing to offer you something. That's the way to look at it. But I think we're going to have a session where we would really tackle that. So the final question, let's hear from Richard. Please, Toyi, take notes. Toyi, please take notes of this point. We need to
exactly, sir.
All right. Yes, Richard, quickly.
All right, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
So firstly, I want to thank everyone at Instinct Hub for the opportunity. I want to thank them for the 12 weeks.
Yes, 12 weeks.
It's been a long ride. It's been very eventful. And I'm really happy because this isn't actually my first encounter with web development, the languages, JavaScript, CSS. But Instinct Hub, you guys structured it. You gave different projects for different aspects. It brought all that knowledge together. And I completely agree with what you said about internships being like working experience without any pay. That way you can learn and improve yourself without the distraction of money being involved. So I was wondering if Instinct Hub had any programs like that, because I'm in that stage where I'm confident with my skills, but I don't really think I can begin to monetize it yet until after I've built my portfolio to a certain level. So I was wondering if
we have less than 20 minutes.
Any program. So I was wondering if Instinct Hub has any programs that can help with that.
All right, thank you so much. So the thing is, I am going to liaise with your coordinator, Toyi. Trust me, we're going to get back and see how we can decentralize